Hi, this is Thomas with Believe in the Run.
This is Megan with Believe in the Run.
And today, Megan, what are we talking about?
We're talking about the Saucony Triumph 21.
And I didn't even bring mine in because mine was a gray color that was
not cute.
Not cute is a nice way of putting it. But this one, I like this, like, what would you call it, cornflower?
I wasn't gonna call it cornflower. I was gonna call it like a yellowy gold, but
wow, I love the way you tie your shoes because these knots are insane.
I actually didn't love it when I first pulled this out of the box, but it photographs really well. Like when the sunlight hits it, it's got this golden tint to it, and then everyone was like, oh, that's such a beautiful shoe, and then it changed my mind.
But besides it being a beautiful shoe, what are the updates on this versus your last version?
There isn't a lot that's changed between V20 and V21 that we have here, but I really did not enjoy the miles I got in version 20. I felt like the midsole was just kind of dead and I just didn't love it. I couldn't get the groove in the shoe. So it makes absolutely no sense that I am enjoying the miles in V21 because it's the exact same midsole, outsole.
But this kind of brings up a good point. Like sometimes when we're training and we're going through and we're reviewing shoes, it really depends on the cycle and where you are when the shoes come to you to review.
So I'm in base training right now. I've just started to add in some speed. So my legs have been pretty fresh up until now, which might be why I've enjoyed the miles in this one. But so let's talk about the actual updates here, and that's pretty much just this upper. So now you have this brand new flat knit upper. It's nice and stretchy, it's pretty breathable, and then also they redesigned this lacing system. So it's slightly different. It's definitely a very plush, nice step-in feel. Like you lace this up and it feels like you're in a nice cruiser.
Automatically, the first things you notice really in the change is the way that this lace structure that gives you that support on the medial and lateral side to kind of lock your foot in. It's really come down a lot in like the width and size. It's still there, but it's not like this is aggressive. Like that's a lot. Through your stride, how was that affecting the fit of the upper?
I mean, I thought the upper fit great. There is this like extra secure lockdown fit right here in the center, in the middle of your foot, and I mean, I had no issues with my foot moving around. It's comfortable and it works.
All right. And then I know that you typically have, like when you do have an issue with an upper, it's usually in the collar, heel lift, maybe the tongue you don't like. This one looks pretty basic.
Yeah, it is really basic. You have a gusted tongue here. It's just a padded collar and tongue and heel, and I had no issues with like heel slippage. It was comfortable.
All right, so let's move it down to the midsole, Meg. You said it's the same, but to you it felt a little more bouncy, a little more energetic, a little more dynamic?
Yeah, and I can't really explain it because like I said, it's the same midsole. So you have 37 millimeters of PWRRUN plus the PWRRUN plus sock liner inside here. So it's 37, 27, 10 millimeter drop, same as last time. And then you have a bunch of this rubber on the outsole, so it's very, very durable. I just felt like for whatever reason, this midsole felt a little bit softer, like it had a little bit more give than the previous version. Maybe it's the temperatures, maybe it's my legs.
Should I throw one on blindfolded, like you put one on each foot and I don't tell you which one's which? And then you hop around?
And I'll probably be like, oh, they're both great. So the drop is 10 millimeters, like I said, 37, 27, and my women's size 7.5 came in at 8.5 ounces. So it's not the lightest shoe in the world, but also when you do have this like plush comfort and all this stack, it's not bad.
What's a typical daily trainer weigh for your size?
A lot of the daily trainers are now coming in right around 8 ounces or under, but like I said, it's not, you don't feel it out on the run. It's not like I felt like I was wearing a clunky, heavy shoe.
But who is the Triumph really for? Like, who is the ideal runner for this shoe?
I mean, this is Saucony's Max Cush Daily Trainer. It's your neutral trainer. It's for everyday miles. It's for long runs. It's just for logging lots of miles. You're not going to want to pick up the pace in this shoe. That's not what it's for. But it's great for those easy days, recovery runs, even those longer runs.
Now we have a lot of shoes to test right now. A lot of shoes are coming in. Is this one that you're gonna put more miles on, or are you done testing it and you're gonna move on to testing new shoes?
There's so many nice daily trainers out there, and I've been spoiled with the ones that come with carbon plates and some other fancy stuff, so I'll probably retire this one, but I did enjoy the miles and the testing.
So if you're a Saucony fan and you like a nice daily cushioned ride, you want some of this durability that you can use for just about every run, and you really want that PWRRUN Plus feel, this is the shoe?
Yeah, this is the one. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a green light. I think it is a nice update. It's people who love the 20 are probably gonna love the 21 because not much has changed here. You just kind of get a dialed in upper. And I think if you hated the 20 like I did, maybe give it a try. Maybe it was your legs. Maybe it's something I don't even know about.
So Meg, should they subscribe to the channel?
Yeah, so if you haven't yet, like this video, subscribe to the channel. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Strava, all the places. We've got 2 podcasts out, The Drop, which comes out every Friday and Monday, and Fuel for the Soul, our podcast with sports dietitian Meaghan Featherston. That one comes out every 2 weeks.
Speaking of Fuel for the Soul, aren't you doing a summer tour with Meaghan?
We are. We're going all over the country, mostly in the really hot places.
Name some cities.
We're going to Austin, we're going to Nashville, Oklahoma City, Miami, Boston, Baltimore. What'd I forget? Another one that I can't remember right now. All the details will be up on Facebook and Instagram, so follow us there.
So if you want to meet Meaghan and Meaghan, or AKA Feathers, out on the road, this would be your shot. So
Hope to see you there.
yeah. And we're gonna cut right now, and I'm gonna put one on each foot. You're not gonna be able to see which one is on each foot, and we'll decide if you can really tell the difference
Or
between
if
the
I'm
two.
nuts.
If she's nuts. All right, let's do it. All right, put her on camera. All right, so Meg, you've got one of each shoe on your feet. Can you tell the difference?
This one feels firmer.
Well, guess what? You're
What?
not crazy.
Hey!
So Meg just did a blind test. I put the shoes on her, and she did
Turns out-
tell this one is firmer.
This one is softer.